My beloved child, stop everything you are doing right now and listen with your whole heart. What I am about to reveal will change how you see someone standing very close to you. Don't skip this message, because if you turn away even for one moment, the danger surrounding you will remain hidden in plain sight. You have sensed something wrong, haven't you? Those strange moments when your chest tightened for no reason. The unexplained anxiety that washed over you in certain situations. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting to break through the surface of your awareness. God has been shielding you from harm you never saw coming. While darkness gathered around you, plotting your downfall, heaven stationed angels at every entrance to your life. The truth that has been buried is about to emerge, like bones rising from deep graves. Don't look away, my child, because your survival depends on what you learn here tonight. Listen carefully now. Someone in your inner circle has been wearing a disguise so perfect that even you believed it was real. This is not about strangers or distant enemies. This is about someone who knows your schedule, understands your weaknesses, and has studied the patterns of your daily existence. God says the revelation is beginning right now. Something is cracking open in the invisible realm. Don't skip, because every word here matters more than you realize. Those times when you suddenly changed your plans without knowing why. The moments when something told you not to attend that gathering. The strange feeling that made you stay home when you intended to go out. None of it was random. Heaven has been redirecting your steps away from traps you couldn't see. This person carries envy in their heart like a disease spreading through their entire being. They smile when you succeed, but their internal world is burning with resentment, so intense it consumes their thoughts day and night. My child, their shadow has been following you, not to protect, but to find the perfect moment to strike. But here is what they don't understand. Every scheme they devised was being recorded in the books of heaven. Every trap they set was being dismantled before you could step into it, even when they whispered your name with malice. Angels were already working to turn their words into dust. Something massive is unfolding tonight. My beloved, stay till the end, because the exposure is not just coming. It is already here. God says this warning is your divine protection made visible. Your intuition has been screaming truths that your mind tried to rationalize away. Remember that look they gave you that made your blood run cold? The way their expression changed when good news arrived? The slip in their voice when they thought you weren't paying attention? These were not small things your imagination created. Don't skip. Every second you remain here brings you closer to understanding. This individual sees your blessings as personal attacks against their existence. Your joy feels like their torture. Your progress appears to them as evidence of their own failure. The darkness in their soul has been expanding, creating a void that hungers for your destruction. So they have been planning, not to merely wound you in passing, but to remove you entirely from the picture. Their goal was your complete erasure, but heaven placed an impenetrable barrier around you that their hands could never breach. Their weapons turned to powder before reaching you. Their carefully laid plans dissolved into confusion at the last moment. The exposure is rushing toward you now, like a flood breaking through collapsed walls. Stay till the end, because their carefully constructed facade is developing cracks that will soon shatter into 1,000 pieces. You are going to hear truth in a way that makes denial impossible, in a form so clear that doubt cannot survive it. Be ready, my child, because tonight marks the moment when their hidden schemes implode under the pressure of divine justice. What they intended to use for your ending will become the instrument of your elevation. The trap they dug will close around their own feet. The poison they prepared will pass their own lips. Their weapon of choice will reverse direction and pierce their own defenses. Don't skip what I am revealing now, Every conspiracy against the chosen has an expiration time stamped by heaven itself. Every concealed blade eventually catches the light and becomes visible. This is that moment for you, when shadows can no longer provide hiding places for evil intentions. God says their identity has already been downloaded into your dreams, hasn't it? That face appearing suddenly when you close your eyes, that name echoing in your mind during quiet moments, that specific person who makes your spirit recoil when they enter your space. These were not coincidences manufactured by your subconscious. These were alarm systems installed by heaven to prepare you for this revelation. Stay till the end, because the unveiling will shake the foundation of what you believed about them. When recognition hits you, when the puzzle pieces lock into place, your heart may tremble, but your spirit will celebrate, because God never permitted their success, not for a single moment. Listen with full attention now, my beloved child, because this is where their mask begins, its final descent. Every word of kindness they offered was rehearsed in advance, practiced until it sounded genuine. Every gesture of support was calculated theater, performed for an audience they wanted to deceive. Every moment of seeming friendship was strategy covered in sweetness to hide the bitter core underneath. Don't skip, because each phrase here is pulling away layers of deception. Their jealousy has roots that go deeper than recent months. It germinated in secret while you celebrated achievements, taking in nutrients from your happiness. It grew stronger with each blessing you received, stretching toward the light of your success with twisted branches. It whispered constantly in their inner dialogue that you had no right to peace, that your portion should have been theirs, that your light was an offense demanding extinguishing. Stay till the end, because something enormous is about to burst through the surface like a geyser under pressure. God says, I am not joking about the seriousness of this situation. The person who celebrated your pain while pretending to share your joy has been under constant surveillance by heaven. Their footsteps have been tracked and recorded. Their private whispers have been captured in the archives of divine memory, and their time has reached its final seconds, like sand falling through the narrow opening of an hourglass. Child, you will not stumble into their snare. What has been concealed in darkness is about to be dragged into unavoidable light. When you see their true face, when you understand who has been working against you, you will comprehend why heaven has been so urgent in this warning. The clock is advancing, and each tick brings you nearer to complete exposure. That uncomfortable sensation in your chest at this moment is not anxiety rising without cause. It is confirmation resonating from the throne room of heaven. It is the siren of divine warning alerting you to the storm that is about to be revealed in all its fury. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The moment of truth is closer than your next breath. You are about to witness the reality that countless prayers have been protecting you from seeing too soon. This person's identity weighs heavy in the atmosphere around you, and when it breaks through into your conscious awareness, it will reorganize everything you thought you understood about your relationships. Their envy has transformed them into an actor performing on a stage they are losing control over. The cracks are spreading across their performance now. The lies are beginning to tremble under their own weight. The betrayal is seeping out like toxic liquid through fractures in a damaged container. God says, my beloved child, you have guardian angels assigned specifically to you. What they planned will not materialize. The entire conspiracy will collapse soon with a sound that cannot be ignored by anyone nearby. Child, draw even closer, because this is where the narrative becomes razor sharp. You may have considered them harmless, just another person occupying space in your world. You may have laughed alongside them, shared vulnerable moments, trusted them with access to your private thoughts. You may have even leaned on them when strength failed you, believing their support was authentic and their care was genuine. But their heart has been carrying a fire that burns in darkness all along. The reason heaven is issuing this warning with such intensity is because tonight represents a turning point in the story being written about your life. Their game has reached its final move. Their plan has been intercepted by forces operating beyond their perception. Don't skip, because the critical detail you need is about to surface like a message in a bottle washing ashore. Your spirit knows the truth already, doesn't it? That flash of understanding that crossed your mind before you dismissed it. That sudden dream that jolted you awake with your heart pounding. That wave of discomfort when they walked into the room, making your skin respond with goosebumps you couldn't explain. Heaven planted those signals so you would be prepared when this moment arrived. Stay till the end, because what you are about to recognize is not random synchronicity. It is destiny pulling back the curtain, so truth can no longer shelter in the shadows where it has been breeding and multiplying. Child, heaven is whispering to you right now. Gather your strength. The storm has reached its maximum intensity, and the thunder is about to crash across the sky with deafening volume. Don't skip, because this is the section that causes the ground beneath their lives to shake and buckle. They never imagined you would develop the vision to see through their performance. They counted on your kindness functioning as armor for them. They relied on your silence providing cover for their activities. They depended on your love being a weapon they could use to wound you. But they forgot one critical truth about your identity. You are chosen by heaven, and God does not play games when it comes to defending his marked ones. God says, I am not joking about what is coming. Their weapon will not penetrate your defenses. Their trap will not close around you. Their poison will not enter your system. Instead, every step they took toward your destruction will transform into the rope that binds their own hands. Every lie will return to fill their mouth with ashes. Stay till the end, because tonight, the hand of heaven moves across the board with decisive action. The person who wanted your harm is about to be revealed to everyone watching, stripped of their costume, exposed in their true form. My beloved child, the curtain is lifting right now like morning fog burning away under intense sun. The air around you is vibrating with revelation, charged with the electricity of truth about to discharge. Don't skip, because in these moments, the enemy operating in secret will be pulled from shadows into blinding light. Their shadow has walked parallel to your path longer than you have calculated. Not merely days or weeks, but possibly months or years accumulating. They have carried envy like a concealed blade, hidden beneath layers of false affection and manufactured concern. They have been waiting for the ideal moment to strike, observing your movements, studying your patterns, memorizing your vulnerabilities, cataloging your weaknesses. But heaven transformed their accumulated knowledge into uselessness, their collected intelligence into meaningless data. Stay till the end, because something of massive proportions is unfolding in this precise moment, like a flower opening in accelerated time. God says their smile has never been pure, not in any instance. The applause they offered when you achieved success was hollow performance, rehearsed in private moments, soaked in venom disguised as celebration. But now, every false congratulation will echo back as evidence of their duplicity. Every fake expression of joy will be remembered as proof of their actual heart condition. Child, your spirit already possesses this knowledge, doesn't it? That sudden name flashing through your consciousness like lightning in a dark sky. That one specific person who makes your chest constrict when they approach. That face that appears in your mind when you contemplate danger. This is not coincidence, my beloved. This is divine confirmation of who this truly is. Listen, with complete focus now, because this is where the storm reaches its peak intensity, where lightning and thunder collide in the sky directly above you. Don't skip, because heaven is communicating through this moment to shield you from what was being prepared. The pressure you feel in your chest is the sound of invisible chains breaking that you never knew were restraining you. This individual believed they could outsmart heaven itself. They convinced themselves their secrets were sealed in vaults that divine keys could never open. They thought their lies were untouchable, protected by darkness thick as fortress walls. They persuaded themselves their mask was unbreakable, fused to their face permanently. But they forgot the most fundamental truth in all of creation. No plan against a chosen one survives when heaven has marked them for protection and destiny. Stay till the end, because their exposure is not approaching from a distance. It is here, pressing against the barrier of reality, about to burst through like water breaking through a cracking dam. The truth will strike like lightning from a clear sky, sudden and undeniable, incinerating every shadow they use to hide their authentic nature. God says, I am not joking. Their betrayal will no longer be a whisper exchanged in corners. It will be loud, crystal clear, and unforgettable, reverberating through the halls of their own existence. Child, the atmosphere is saturated with justice now, dense like storm clouds before they release their contents. Don't skip, because the very next steps are carved into destiny like inscriptions in permanent stone. Their downfall has already commenced. Machinery set in motion that cannot be stopped by any human intervention. You are about to witness it unfold like a tapestry being unrolled section by section. The same hands they used to excavate your pit are now shaking, unable to steady themselves. The same mouth that pronounced curses over your future is now choking on silence, words failing to form. The same eyes that stared with hatred are now blinded by their own schemes reversing direction upon them. Stay till the end, because heaven wants you to observe this with your own vision. You were not abandoned when darkness closed in. You were hidden in plain sight, guarded by forces they could not detect, protected until this day of unveiling arrived, like dawn following the longest night in history. God says tonight, their identity will no longer hide behind masks and manufactured personas. You will see with clarity, with eyes opened by heaven's supernatural light, and your heart will understand why heaven was so urgent in this warning, why every word carried weight, why you were commanded not to skip even one phrase. Beloved, prepare yourself, because the final strike of truth is near, closer than your next heartbeat. Don't skip what comes now, because it will shift the ground beneath your feet, rearrange the landscape of your reality permanently. Every second matters in this moment. They wanted to end you, to erase you from the story being written. But heaven extended your days like a scroll being unrolled further, adding chapters they never planned for. They wanted to silence your voice, to steal your words from the world. But heaven amplified your voice like sound, echoing through a canyon, making it reverberate louder than they could ever imagine. They wanted to erase you from memory, to make you vanish without leaving a trace. But heaven engraved your name into destiny like words carved in stone, permanent and unshakable. God says, I am not joking. This person's fall will be so sudden that everyone in proximity will recognize it as divine justice, not human revenge. Their mask will shatter like fragile glass dropped from great heights, and their authentic face will be revealed without you lifting a finger, without you speaking a word of accusation. Stay till the end, because tonight you will see what it means to be chosen, protected, and untouchable by the schemes of your enemies. The truth is not distant in some far future. It is already knocking at your door, waiting for permission to enter. My beloved child, the air is heavy right now because heaven is moving across the earth like wind before a massive storm. Don't skip. This is where the curtain of lies is torn wide open, ripped in two from top to bottom. The person who wanted to witness your ending is about to face their own collapse. Every step they took against you has been recorded in heaven's permanent archives, the envy burning in their chest like coals, the manipulation dripping from their carefully chosen words, the late-night whispers plotting your destruction in secret meetings. All of it became threads woven into a rope of judgment. And now that rope is tightening around them. Stay till the end. Because the rope is constricting even as you hear these words, even as these sounds reach your ears. God says you already know who this is, that uneasy chill that runs through your body whenever they are near, making your spirit recoil like touching something toxic. That was heaven's alarm system, warning you of danger standing before you in disguise. You cannot ignore it anymore, my child. You must not dismiss it as overactive imagination. The truth is marching closer like an army approaching the gates of a city. The sound of exposure is louder now, increasing in volume. Then once it strikes, once the lightning makes contact, their entire mask will shatter in front of everyone, pieces falling like broken glass. Listen carefully, because this is where light and darkness collide like opposing forces meeting on a battlefield. Don't skip. Because if you blink even for a moment, you may miss the most crucial detail that ties everything together in understanding. The storm has reached its maximum point, and the thunder is rolling across the sky like drums announcing victory. The person who plotted against you thought they were invisible, concealed in shadows too deep for light to penetrate. They believed their plan was sealed in silence, locked in vaults of absolute secrecy. They convinced themselves their scheme was hidden in darkness so thick that no light could ever reach it and expose it. But they forgot what the ancients understood. What is whispered in darkness is always shouted in the light. What is done in secret is always revealed in public view. What is hidden in shadow is always exposed when the sun rises and darkness must retreat. Stay till the end, because the light is here now, breaking through clouds like dawn after the longest night anyone can remember. The identity that once hid behind smiles and false words is about to be revealed, and it will shock you when it happens, like ice water thrown on sleeping face. God says, I am not joking about the timing. The moment of unveiling is closer than you think, nearer than your next breath. It will happen when you least expect it, arriving like thunder with no warning before it crashes. And there will be no way to deny it, no way to dismiss it, no way to pretend it isn't completely real. The truth will stand before you undeniable, as the sun blazing in the sky. Child, take a deep breath, because heaven is pouring strength into you right now, filling your spirit like water flowing into an empty vessel. Don't skip. Every second is transporting you closer to the moment you must see with your own eyes, the moment you must witness for yourself without any mediation. The mask is about to fall completely, dropping to the ground like dead leaves in autumn. They tried to play a double game, showing friendship in public while concealing poison in private. They thought their cleverness would hide them forever, that their intelligence would protect their schemes indefinitely. They believed their mask was attached so securely to their face that nothing could ever remove it. But heaven has snapped their disguise like glass under extreme pressure, like ice cracking under unbearable weight. Stay till the end, because their downfall will not be quiet or hidden from view. It will be loud, public, undeniable, so that no person can question who they truly are beneath the costume they wore for so long. God says, I am not joking. You already know who it is, don't you? Their identity will be revealed so clearly that even their closest allies will step back. Even their supporters will distance themselves. You will stand in light while they stumble in their own shadow, blind and confused about how everything collapsed. Beloved, the revelation is here now, pressing against reality like water against a weakening dam. Don't skip, because what you are about to understand is the breaking of destiny's silence, the moment when everything hidden comes crashing into light. The truth is no longer hiding in corners or lurking in shadows. It is pushing through with unstoppable force like a river that has broken through every barrier. This person wanted to erase you from the story, to remove you from existence. But heaven preserved you for this very moment, keeping you alive to witness their complete fall. They wanted to destroy your peace, to steal your rest, to rob you of every ounce of joy. But heaven multiplied your strength, increased your resilience, fortified your spirit with supernatural power. They wanted to see your tears, to watch you break under pressure, to witness your total defeat. But heaven prepared your victory, arranged your triumph, orchestrated your vindication while they slept. Stay till the end. Because justice is not tomorrow or next week or someday in the distant future. It is now in this moment, unfolding as you hear these words spoken over you. You will see them crumble under the weight of their own schemes collapsing upon them like a building falling inward. God says, I am not joking. Tonight marks the absolute end of their plot and the beginning of your new dawn. The tables have turned like the earth rotating to face the sun after a long night, and they will never rise against you again, never threaten you again, never plot against you again. My beloved child, the silence is over now, broken like glass, shattered into thousands of fragments. Don't skip. This is the moment where their shadow can no longer hide, where darkness can no longer provide them protection. The one who wanted your ending is standing on the edge of their own downfall, teetering on the precipice they excavated with their own hands. You already know who it is, don't you? Their identity is trembling in the atmosphere around you, ready to be spoken out loud, ready to be acknowledged without fear. Every false smile they ever gave you, every empty word that dripped from their lips like honey covering poison, every hidden dagger they carried behind their back while embracing you, all of it is about to be exposed like secrets, written in invisible ink, suddenly becoming visible under special light. Stay till the end, because what is coming cannot be stopped by any force on earth or below it. God says, I am not joking. Their energy has already betrayed them, leaking through cracks in their armor. Their mask has already cracked, fractures spreading across it like a spider web, and soon their face will be revealed without question, without doubt, without any possibility of denial or rationalization. The crowd that once believed them will finally see the truth they should have seen from the beginning. The people who supported them will finally understand they were deceived by expert manipulation. The ones who defended them will finally realize they protected a lie wrapped in charisma. Child, you were never alone in this battle, never abandoned in this war you didn't choose. Every tear you cried was collected in heaven's bottle, stored like precious liquid. Every danger you escaped was guided by invisible hands, directed by divine intervention you couldn't see. And every trap they set only brought you closer to this final unveiling, this moment of complete revelation and vindication. Listen closely now. Don't skip, because this is where heaven's hammer falls, where divine justice strikes like lightning from clear sky. The very ground they stood on will turn against them like quicksand swallowing solid earth. The web of lies they wove will tighten around their own neck like a noose. They tied with their own hands. They thought you were blind, unable to see through their practiced deception. But heaven gave you sight, opened your eyes to reality beyond appearances. They thought you were weak, easy to manipulate and destroy. But heaven gave you strength, fortified your spirit with divine power that cannot be measured. They thought you were forgotten, abandoned by all. But heaven wrote your name in fire, carved it into the book of the chosen ones. Stay till the end, because the fall you are about to witness is not quiet or subtle. It is loud, shocking, undeniable as thunder splitting the sky above you. Their voice will crack under pressure, unable to defend themselves. Their strength will break like brittle bones under too much weight. and their secrets will spill out for all to see like water from a vessel broken into pieces. God says, I am not joking. Their fall is the sign of your rising, the evidence of your elevation to new levels. Their ending is the birth of your new chapter, the beginning of your new season of favor. What comes after their exposure is not the same life you had before. It is something greater, something better, something they tried to prevent but heaven had already prepared in the invisible realm. Child, the weight of this moment cannot be ignored or dismissed. Don't skip, because every heartbeat now carries the rhythm of justice, beating like drums announcing victory. The one who betrayed you is being cornered by destiny itself, trapped by forces they cannot escape or negotiate with. Their lies can no longer breathe, suffocated by the weight of truth pressing down. Their mask is shattered into pieces too small to reassemble. The truth is walking into the open, step by step, unstoppable as sunrise, undeniable as the law of gravity. Stay till the end, because you must see this with your own eyes. Witness this with your own vision, unmediated. You must feel the shift as the chains break, as the shadows scatter like smoke in strong wind, as the light shines fully on what was hidden in darkness for so long. God says, I am not joking. Tonight, the face behind the betrayal stands revealed. No more whispers in hidden corners. No more suspicions without concrete proof. No more waiting for confirmation that never comes. The truth stands before you clear as day, bright as the sun at noon. Beloved, prepare yourself, because the story is reaching its peak, the climax you have been approaching through all of this journey. Don't skip. This is where heaven hands you the key of freedom, unlocks the door you didn't even know was closed and locked. The dark chapter is closing like a book being shut with finality, and the dawn is breaking, like light splitting darkness in two clean halves. This person who wanted to end you will be remembered only for their own destruction, their name associated with their spectacular fall from grace. Their plot will be their prison, their own scheme the bars holding them captive. Their envy will be their downfall, the very fire that consumes them from within. Their betrayal will be their eternal shame, the mark they cannot erase no matter how hard they try. Stay till the end, because you will walk out of this storm stronger than before, wiser than yesterday, brighter than they ever wanted you to be. Nothing they did will touch you again, for heaven has declared you untouchable, marked you as protected, sealed you as chosen for special purposes. God says, I am not joking. The one who wanted to kill your destiny has destroyed their own instead. Your future is safe, secured by heaven's mighty hand. Your life is guarded, protected by divine force that never sleeps, and your name will shine forever, blazing like a star they cannot dim or cover. My beloved child, the storm has finally cracked open like an egg breaking to reveal new life inside. Don't skip. This is the sound of justice rolling in like thunder across distant mountains. The very same person who wanted to erase you is now being erased from every scheme they created. Wiped clean, like writing on sand when the tide sweeps in. They cannot run anymore, trapped by their own actions closing in. Their voice trembles when they try to speak, words failing them in crucial moments. Their mask is dust now, blown away by the wind of truth, and their secrets are flowing into the light, like water breaking through a damaged dam, unstoppable and overwhelming. Stay till the end, because you must see how completely their plans are destroyed, how thoroughly their schemes collapse under their own weight. God says, I am not joking. The plot they crafted with so much darkness has collapsed on their own head like a roof caving in under too much pressure. What they thought would bury you has become the very shovel that dug their downfall, the tool of their own destruction. Child, lift your head high now, because heaven is rewriting your chapter like an author changing the story with divine authority. The page of betrayal is closed, sealed shut permanently, and a brand new book of glory begins. Fresh pages, waiting to be written with words of victory. Listen carefully, because this is where your new dawn begins, where light breaks through after the longest night you have endured. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting to fall into your hands like ripe fruit dropping from a tree in season. The storm has passed, spent its fury, exhausted its rage completely, and the rainbow is already forming in the sky above you, colors bright against cleared clouds. This moment is not just about their exposure, their fall, their destruction. It is about your elevation, your rise, your ascension to new heights. Where they tried to push you down into the pit they excavated, heaven is lifting you higher than before. Where they tried to silence your voice, cover your mouth with lies, heaven is amplifying your words, making them echo in places you never imagined. Stay till the end, because what you are stepping into is greater than anything they ever tried to take away, bigger than anything they attempted to steal from your life. Their envy unlocked blessings they never imagined you would touch, open doors they never wanted you to walk through. God says, I am not joking. This revelation is the birth of your breakthrough, the beginning of your new season of unprecedented favor. And nothing can stop it now. Nothing can prevent it. Nothing can delay what heaven has released over your life. Child, destiny is calling you forward now, like a voice echoing through the mountains. Don't skip. This is the point where you step fully into your light, where you walk boldly into what was prepared for you before you were born. The old weight is broken, shattered into pieces that can never be reassembled, and the new crown is placed on your head, heavy with glory and responsibility. The betrayal you faced was painful, cutting like a sharp knife through tender flesh, but it carved strength in your soul, like a sculptor shaping stone into something beautiful. It was not meant to end you, not designed to destroy you completely. It was meant to prepare you for the throne heaven was always reserving for you, the seat saved with your name engraved on it. Stay till the end, because every tear is being transformed into a seed of abundance, buried in fertile soil to produce harvest. You will walk into rooms your enemies never thought you would enter, doors they believed would stay locked forever, and your name will be honored in places they never expected, spoken with respect in halls they wanted closed to you permanently. God says, I am not joking. This chapter is not just survival, barely making it through by the skin of your teeth. It is victory written in bold letters across your destiny, triumph declared over every area of your life. Your story is no longer one of fear and hiding in shadows. It is one of glory and revelation and unstoppable power. Beloved, your story is no longer one of running and hiding from threats. Don't skip, because this is where heaven crowns you with unstoppable glory, places jewels of honor in your crown. The enemy's plot has turned into your testimony, their scheme transformed into your story of deliverance that will inspire others. The world will look at you and wonder how you made it through, how you survived, what should have completely destroyed you. They will not know that heaven's hand held you every second, that divine fingers gripped you through every breath, that God's presence surrounded you through every heartbeat. Stay till the end, because this is not the last warning. This is the first of many blessings pouring your way like rain after long drought. What was meant to end you has become the fuel that launches you higher, the very energy propelling you forward into your destiny. My beloved child, the battle has already been decided in your favor, the verdict already announced by the judge of all the earth. Don't skip, because this part carries the proof that heaven never left your side, never abandoned your cause, never forgot your name even when you felt alone. The enemy who wanted your ending has been stripped of all power like clothes torn away. Their whispers have turned into silence. unable to speak accusations anymore. Their footsteps are frozen, unable to move forward against you. Their schemes are scattered into ashes, blown away like dust in a strong wind. Stay till the end, because this is the sign of your victory taking shape before your eyes. Forming like clay in a master potter's hands, God says, I am not joking. I told you their mask would break, and now the world sees their true face exposed to light. You are free from their schemes, liberated from their plots completely, and nothing they try again will succeed against you. Nothing they plan will prosper against your life. Child, lift your spirit now. Feel it rising like a bird taking flight after being caged for too long. Your story has shifted from survival mode to unstoppable triumph, from barely making it to overwhelming victory in every area. The light is yours now, shining on you like a spotlight on center stage. Listen carefully, because this is the moment of overflow, when blessings pour out like water from a broken container that cannot hold them back. Don't skip, because you are stepping into blessings that no hand can block, no force can prevent from reaching you. The enemy's defeat is the doorway to your abundance, the key unlocking treasure rooms prepared for you, where they tried to plant fear in your heart like seeds in soil. Heaven is planting peace that surpasses understanding, where they tried to sow loss in your life, cutting away what you valued. Heaven is sowing increase, multiplying what you hold in your hands, where they tried to push you down into the dirt. Heaven is lifting you beyond their reach, above their highest ceiling. Stay till the end, because everything that was stolen is coming back multiplied, returned with interest added by heaven's generosity. You will not only recover what was lost, you will overflow with what was added to compensate for the pain. God says, I am not joking. What they thought was your final end has become the key to your expansion, the tool of your growth into new territories. Child, the road ahead is glowing now, lit up like a path through night, visible and clear before you. Don't skip, because this is where you begin to see the fruit of every hidden battle, the harvest of every secret war you fought when no one was watching. You endured when others would have quit and walked away, and now you are rewarded when others watch in amazement. The shame they tried to cover you with like a dirty blanket is gone, removed completely by heaven's hand. The scars you carried like permanent wounds are turning into testimonies of power, proof of divine intervention that cannot be denied. Every room you step into will now recognize the grace upon you, like a visible garment you wear. Stay till the end, because you are about to be honored in places your enemy never wanted you to reach, elevated in circles they wanted closed to you forever. Their fall has cleared the way for your rise like removing obstacles from a road so traffic can flow freely. God says, I am not joking. I am preparing tables for you in front of everyone who doubted your destiny, who questioned your calling and purpose. I am setting feasts before you, in the presence of those who wished for your defeat and celebrated your struggles. Beloved, this is the crescendo of your story, the highest note in your song of victory. Don't skip. The closing of this storm is the opening of your era, your time, your season of favor. The person who wished your ending has only pushed you into your new beginning, launched you into your next chapter that they cannot touch. Their envy has perished like a plant without water, dried up and dead. Their schemes are forgotten like yesterday's news, irrelevant and outdated. Their shadow is erased like marks wiped from a board, leaving no trace behind. All that remains is your name, written in light, carved in glory, guarded by heaven, and destined for greatness beyond measure. My beloved child, the storm has fully passed now, moved away like clouds after rain. Don't skip. This is the calm after the thunder, the glow after the fire has burned. What was meant to bury you has instead birthed a new you, transformed by the pressure into something stronger and more beautiful. The shadows have no power here anymore, no authority in this new place you occupy. Stay till the end, because you must feel the depth of what has been won for you, what has been secured in your name by divine decree. God says, I am not joking. This season is yours, carved in glory like words in stone that cannot be erased, protected in power like a fortress with walls, and overflowing with blessings beyond what you imagined was possible for your life. Child, let your soul rest now, because the war is over. The battle is finished completely, and your name stands victorious, like a banner flying over conquered ground. Listen carefully, because heaven is not only closing a chapter, shutting a door behind you. Heaven is opening a kingdom for you, unveiling a realm prepared in your name before the foundation of the world. Don't skip, because this is where your inheritance arrives like a ship coming to port, loaded with treasure. Everything they tried to steal is restored in double portion, given back with increase added. Your peace is returning stronger than before, deeper than it was previously. Your joy is fuller, richer, more vibrant than you remember. Your strength is unshakable, like a tree with deep roots that cannot be moved by any wind. Stay till the end, because this is the doorway to a life they could never block, never prevent, never stop from manifesting. God says, I am not joking. I am placing new crowns on your head, symbols of authority and favor, new keys in your hands, access to locked rooms and closed doors, and new paths beneath your feet. Roads others cannot see, but you will walk with confidence. Their fall created room for your rise, like emptying a space to fill it with something better and more valuable. Child, breathe deeply now. Don't skip, because what you feel is not fear anymore, not anxiety or dread. It is freedom, pure and complete and permanent. The air has shifted around you like wind changing direction. The weight is gone, like chains removed from prisoners' hands, and you are stepping into a fresh atmosphere, clean and new and full of possibility. The danger that hunted you has perished like a predator falling into its own trap. The voice that cursed you is silent, like thunder that has spent its fury. The hands that plotted are broken like tools that shattered in use. Stay till the end, because this freedom is permanent, not temporary. It is forever, not just for now or this season. God says, I am not joking. This is not a temporary break from battle, a brief rest before war resumes. It is a permanent shield placed over your life, eternal protection sealed over your destiny by divine decree. You will never return to that darkness again, never walk those shadows, never fear those threats that haunted you before. Beloved, walk boldly now, because your story is now carved in the brightness of destiny like words written in pure light. My child, this is the grand finale, the last act, the closing scene of this chapter. Don't skip, because the closing of this message is the sealing of your victory, the stamp of heaven's approval on everything that has happened. Heaven has written the last word over your situation, and that word is triumph, carved in capital letters that can be read from any distance. Your enemies are gone like smoke blown by wind. Your path is clear like a road after obstacles are removed. Your name is radiant, like a star burning in the night sky with light that cannot be dimmed. Every moment of pain has been exchanged for glory, like trading copper for pure gold. Every hidden tear has become a jewel in your crown, precious stones set in honor. Stay till the end, because what lies ahead is not just survival, barely making it. It is legacy, a story told for generations. You are chosen by heaven itself, untouchable by enemies, unstoppable in purpose, and calling.